Hi! Let's talk prom. Prom is actually short for promenade, which is basically a formal dance or a leisurely walk. So recently I had my prom a few days ago and it was pretty good. It was better than I expected it to be. The whole experience was just great, and really I would honestly do it again. I love the whole thing about prom, but really prom planning is so stressful, especially if you're a girl. Guys, you have it easy. Get her a corsage match with her. You're good. Just go with what she says. That's all I have to say. But for you ladies, this video is some tips and tricks on how to survive prom. Let's talk dates. Unless you have a boyfriend or a best friend who's probably going to take you, or you somehow made an agreement with someone earlier beforehand to take you, don't worry about it. If you don't have a date, less stress for you, to be honest. You don't have to match with them. They're really useful for pictures and slow dances, but honestly, going with your friends is absolutely fine, and believe me, you'll have tons more fun that way, and you do not need a man to look fabulous. Personally, I don't see the point in limos unless you have a really big group and it's easy for you to get around. Limos aren't that necessary, and it's traditional, yes, but you don't need it and you will save tons of money if you don't have it. But if you have a group of, let's say, 10 couples, by all means, get a limo. Easiest way to get around places. Prom groups. Now, this situation may be hard if you have a date and you have two different sets of friends. Honestly, pick the ones you guys are most comfortable with and the ones you'll have more fun with, and you'll just enjoy the night. Don't have any prom groups with any drama or anything like that. Like, if anything happens like that, just everyone let it go. It's just prom. You're gonna all end up in the same place anyway. Dinner. Make sure you make reservations beforehand, especially when you know your prom group's gonna end up changing, because it will. Stuff like this happens all the time. Call up the restaurant ahead of time, make sure they can accommodate you at the certain time you want and the amount of people you have. Pick a place that you enjoy their food at and that probably won't completely break your budget, because I know most of the guys are paying for their dates. So what am I going to wear to prom? Like, oh my god, I don't want a girl to have the same dress as me. Where am I gonna rent my tux if you're a dude? You don't have to wear a tux to prom. Just make sure you look good. Another thing people worry about are those corsages and boutonnieres. This is really normally for people with dates. I really don't see the point of corsages or boutonnieres. To me, corsages get just really annoying on my wrist and the flowers bother me, but they do look nice and look pretty. So if you are getting one to be traditional and stuff, order ahead of time and make sure you do separate orders and hopefully in separate names and numbers so things don't get mixed up. And for girls, I understand that you don't want to have the same dress as a girl and you're gonna freak out about it if you guys do, or you're just gonna, it's just a mess. Most people drop around like $150 for prom dresses, buying it online. Key thing, order beforehand, 3 months, 4 months ahead for your dress. One, a girl won't probably have it, and two, if anything happens, say it's a bit big, you can always get it altered in time before prom. Another option is the one I used. I actually rented my prom dress from the amazing website called Renttherunway. The link will be below in the info. Believe me, that website is amazing. I know a lot of you want to buy your own prom dresses, but let's be real for a moment. You're only going to wear it once, and it's probably going to be some ridiculous color you'll never wear again, like ever. So Renttherunway is this amazing website where you can rent real designer dresses for 80% off the original price. The dress I wore is Bradley Mischika, I hope that's how you say it, and the original retail price for this dress is $625. I only rented it for $90, which included insurance and shipping, and believe me, the dress was stunning in person and so comfortable, and that site is so reliable because you can rent the dress for up to 4 days. All you have to do is just return it by that 4th day, and it comes exactly in time of the event because you choose the day it comes. Shoes for prom? That doesn't really bother me. But at the end of the night, you're probably gonna end up taking them off. Getting ready for girls is a struggle, and they take at least like 4 hours to get ready for prom, especially with hair. You don't have to be all traditional and wear it up. I actually wore mine down. It's really what you're comfortable with and what you think you look good in. Most people want to do an updo, but sometimes updos don't work for people, and you need to know that beforehand, and you don't have to freak out that the hair doesn't fit what you want. And I guess the last thing I want to say is just enjoy your prom. Don't stress so much about it because really it's your time to dress up and look fabulous. Just enjoy it. So I guess that's all for the video today. I will see you whenever I feel like making another video. If you like this video, like or subscribe, comment below, tell me about your prom and any, I guess, prom catastrophes that happened to you, or cool prom moments you had, or just share your experience with me. So I guess, bye!